Hello everybody, it's Rob, and welcome back to yet another episode of Snackage. Now, thank you guys for all of your support in the first episode of Snackage. I really did appreciate it, and thank you so much for your likes and support on the videos, as well as other videos in the past, so thank you very much to all of my fellow viewers. If you guys like this and you want to see more, make sure you click that like button, comment down below what you want to see next, and also subscribe and click on the bell icon in order to be notified of anything that's going to be happening on this channel. Roleplay videos will be coming back, as well as music tracks, but just hang in there because today we are going to be doing yet another snack review. And because of my fellow friend that is currently holding the camera, Nick, wave your hand in front of the camera. Yep, there it is. Some nice fingers. Alright, today, because of his selection, yes, he did actually select this, so please thank him in the comments below, but if you do see it, we are going to be reviewing combos. Honey Sriracha Pretzel Bikes. It's baked pretzel bikes. It's a lot more healthy. So today, this is actually, combos is actually a snack that I haven't really touched all that often. I've always tried like the sweet fillings, like the chocolate fudge and the caramel filling, which is actually pretty decent, but that's for another snack review in the future. Today we're going to be reviewing a flavor I really have not seen that often in other grocery stores, but we recently went to the nearest Wawa, and we were able to purchase this. This was about $2.59, which actually is for not only the packaging, but also for the amount of time it's spent to make these pretzel bites. It actually does make sense. Now, as you guys know, all my ratings and the overall rating in the end will be selected due to the ratings in these three categories. Presentation, the cost, and when I mean presentation, I mean the look of the bag. Cost, how much did it cost for just one bag of this actual snack, and of course, the taste afterwards. And then overall, I will give the rating in the end, and then you guys can comment below whether or not you agree or you think my rating is a little bit inaccurate. Overall, this is just pure judgment, and keep in mind that this is purely review from one specific bag of snacks. The review could change at any point, but at this point and at this time, I have this bag, and I will be reviewing this bag. So, let us go over the presentation of this bag. So far, okay, I mean, come on, Nick, you gotta admit, like, this is a really good color palette, and the peppers and the honey, I mean, this is just a convincing package, don't you think?
It is, man.
Exactly. Like, this already attracted the eye, and when I told him, like, you have the power of choice to choose the snack I'm gonna review, his eyes automatically led to this because of the packaging, and that's essentially important because today's audience, hello car, that's a truck, okay. Today's audience not only goes for the taste, but the visual representation of the snack. You gotta make it look good if you want to make it taste good in the future. Just keep that in mind, fellow companies. Lay's, I'm keeping an eye on you. But anyways, so overall, I really like this. I really like the silver lining. It really does give like a pout in this case. And then of course, the back, there's just one sentence that's bolded: stuffed full of awesome. Now that is a sentence that really does attract the fellow viewers, don't you think? So really, overall, presentation, it's pretty cool, it's pretty strong. I give this, Nick, would you agree with me? Solid 9.5?
I agree, man.
9.5 indeed. The only reason why it's not a 10 is because it doesn't have my name on it. So, with that being said, next is cost. Now, like I said before, $2.59, which, considering for the bag, the quality of the presentation, and the fact that it took a while in order to make a pretzel bite compared to Migos popcorn, which is essentially popcorn that you just pop and throw in seasoning. No. They actually had to take the time to bake the pretzel and then inject it with the filling itself, and it does take a little bit more labor. $2.59 for approximately a 6.30 ounce bag of the pretzels. I say it's a pretty decent price. What do you think, Nick? Solid 8 for cost?
I'd say so.
You say so? Okay. So, 8 for cost, 9.5 for presentation. Already we're off to a good start. But, come on guys, you already know why we're here. We're here to eat the snacks, okay? We're not just here to eat, just to view it, okay? And to make it even more accurate, I'll even let my fellow cameraman, Nick, even try some. So, this is essentially what it looks like. And please excuse my hands for, I essentially have blue ink on my hands, but no worries, it's not going to contaminate the flavor or anyhow. I hope, at least. So this is what it looks like. As you can see, it's pretty uniform pretzel shape, and as you can see, there's the filling right there. It's filling right there. Okay. Nick, you can hold the camera with one hand. Here. Alright. And we are going to try this honey sriracha. Here.
Is that hot sauce? Tasting hot sauce.
Uh-huh. This is such a good day to review. Alright,
Yeah.
one more.
That's really good.
For...
Nice crunchy texture to it.
Okay, you're turning into the reviewer, huh?
Wonk wang. Mmm.
So, combos. So, before I actually go into my thoughts, Nick, please give me an overall, thoughts. How does your experience went with the combos? Here, let me actually... Yep. You're gonna get a review from another person.
Oh.
Alright. So, Nick, what do you think about the combos?
Very crunchy. Has like a spice, like very spicy, but also sweet.
Yep.
10 out of 10. I'd eat it again.
You would eat it again.
I'd
All
eat it
right.
again.
Combos, you're off to a good start. 10 out of 10 from Nick. Thank you very much, sir. Hey guys, make sure you leave a like for Nick if you want to see him in future videos. Just letting you know, okay? He's the real OG in this video. So combos. Honey sriracha. Now, I will admit, I am a little bit afraid of spicy foods when it comes to snacks. Because when it comes to snacks, two things either happen. Either it's underwhelming and it needs more spice, or it's too spicy for one person to enjoy for an average person's spice tolerance. Now, what I like about this honey sriracha is that it actually starts off with a little bit of spice from the sriracha part. But then you really move on, and then you really get to taste, see, one of the ingredients, you really get to taste the garlic powder and the cayenne powder from it too. And that's really most of the flavor that I'm really getting from this. Now, am I getting honey? I'm getting little snippets and tidbits, but I don't really taste a lot of the honey to begin with. I really just got that initial kick from the garlic powder and the cayenne pepper. Now, for the sriracha part, while it is true that sriracha does contain garlic powder, cayenne pepper, and a little bit of vinegar in some sriracha sauces, I feel mostly it kind of missed the mark when it came to the sriracha. And mostly because that, yes, while it did have that initial spice as an actual bottle of sriracha, sriracha sauce also has that ting of citrus, either from lime or any other citrus fruit. At least that's from what I know from not only homemade sriracha, but from commercially bought sriracha sauce. Now, for the combos, let's think about this. It's a salty pretzel mixed in with a little bit of a spicy filling with just a hint of sweetness. Now, taking the conditions that we are in right now, because it's currently such a nice day outside, okay? Wind's blowing through my hair, or what's left of it. Don't laugh. You can stop smiling. But it's a nice day outside. It's pretty cool. We're underneath the shade. I mean, yeah, it's pretty hot out there in the sun, but still. And then you're eating a bag of these along with this freaking Mountain Dew, which it kind of had a little bit of a catastrophe on the bottom right there. So if you're wondering, I did not open this and did the trick where I drink most of it and then try to tip it. No, this is actually the way it was. But when you combine combos with any sort of soda product, I think it would be a good combo. Pun intended. And I think this is actually pretty good. Now, does it need work on the spice and overall flavorings? Yes. But then again, this is one of the newer and more recent flavors, so combos are indeed trying their best, and I think that, with a little bit more work, I think this could definitely be a 10 out of 10 snack. But for me, on this very occasion, I think I'd give this an 8.5, which I think is pretty respectable. Would I purchase this off the shelf? Most definitely. Will I most likely purchase a Mountain Dew that's definitely not in that condition along with it? Most definitely. And I think Nick can agree on that. But with that being said, 9.5 on presentation. Did I give an 8 for cost? Yeah, I gave an 8 for cost. And an 8.5. Yes, an 8.5. I think I changed it. Did I say 8 before? Never mind. It's 8.5 for the taste. And with that being said, I think the overall rating, this is going to get an 8.5 as the overall rating. That's pretty good. So an 8.5 overall rating for combos, honey sriracha, but then again, it is not ultimately up to me, it's ultimately up to the individual that eats the snack by itself. So, if you guys disagree with that, make sure you comment below, and if you guys do agree with that, make sure you click the like button on this video. This is essentially it for the snack review. Big thanks to Nicholas for taking the time out of his day in order to operate the camera and also to choose these as well. Please do not be afraid to also put your suggestions in the comments below, so that way I can do more snack reviews. And again, it's not just essentially about chips and or pretzel bites, it's also about like goldfish and like even Milano cookies, because they are actually considered a snack, which according to the serving size is approximately about 1.5 cookies per serving, so it does technically qualify as a snack as well as other products. Please make sure you comment down below, and also, if you would like to, comment down below one word in your comments, and that will be the next topic for the next Song on the Fly video, and I promise you, you will receive a shout out. With that being said, this is Rob, and I am signing out. Peace.